Good, just a minute. If Wummi did that DNA today, wallahi, I don't have any problem with that. Because I want her to let her just do the DNA. Before, I don't even have any problem with that. But for 10 months now, no justice, no DNA, ordinary DNA.
Golden seal.
No, now.
Golden seal.
Yes.
Golden seal. I will not finish. I know. God, please hold on, please. 1 minute. I will not finish this statement. But there was something I said. I think that was around January or December or so last year. I said something that this DNA of 18, it is Wummi herself that made it an issue. It's not too much issues. But I said only she and her husband knows exactly what was going on in their marriage. And she had that to defend later. But I won't say more than that. Because if I were Wummi since last year, I would have done that DNA. Either the child is Mohbad or not for Mohbad, I would have done that DNA. And I will still stand as legally married wife because that child was born into that marriage. You understand what I'm trying to say, Golden Seal? This thing is not an issue. It was never an issue, either the child being Mohbad's child. The only problem where it could become an issue is when she did not do it, I start looking like a motive for the death of Mohbad. That is where it became an issue. But if she had good advisors then, that was then, not now, because it's already late. It's late, very late now. She would have done that DNA. But now it's making it obvious. Good, sorry, please go on.
Madam, good.
Thank you. There's something it's a question I want to ask. Everybody is saying DNA. Is DNA the justice that we're looking for? We're not looking for justice for me, justice for Baba Mohbad, justice for the family. We're looking for what actually killed Mohbad. The sentiment is the mistake she made. I will point out that mistake that Wummi made was that immediately her husband died, or when he died, she would have not gone on social media to post because people will take it in the wrong way. That is the mistake she made. Then when someone lost her husband, the person has gone, the person's mind has gone another extreme way. The person is not thinking rightly. Let's remove emotion and sentiment away from this thing. I'm looking for what killed Mohbad. I'm not looking for what happened to him whether this child belongs to Mohbad, whether it does not belong to Mohbad. So far it was born into that house. It belongs to Mohbad. And we are saying that let her do the DNA test. Let's follow it in legal. Since this is a government matter, let her take.
Okay, can I answer your question?
Answer my question.
Thank you, Madam. Good. Now, the reason why people talk about the DNA, initially, no one even talked about that DNA of everything. You understand? So they asked me, what mind? You said you are the one that write it on your Instagram post that they've taken the nigger, they take the nigger away from you. So the question, who take the nigger away from you? Who are the people that take him away from you? No respond. What happens to Mohbad? What find him? No answer. Wummi wasn't given an answer of what actually find Mohbad. Okay. They asked Darusha. Darusha refused to talk. They asked Wummi, what's it called? Adura. Adura refused to talk. They asked 15 people living with Mohbad. Don't forget, they said 15 people living with them in that house. 15 out of 15 people, none of them can say, okay, this is what my Mohbad in the house. Okay. Well, since they refused to talk, now motive, that could it be because of that? Your account is on, Mr. Rotimi, your account is on private. Take it off private, I can't bring it off. Now, could it be because of the baby? Since none of them, 15 people refused to talk, could it be? Then the DNA issue came up like, okay, let us go and do the DNA. Let's see. Because we want to know if that's where the problem is actually, that's where the problem actually comes from. Then people can see or people can know if that's where the fault actually comes from. Because they refuse to talk. Mr. Rotimi, okay, leave TikTok and come back. Then resend it.
Golden City.
Then they refuse. Sorry, Mr. Lona, sorry. They refuse to talk. One waku alobire one kombe nko shue to ba sonu. Abi. So since they refuse to talk, could it be because of the baby Liam? Okay, let her go and do the DNA. Okay, if it's not because of that, 10 months now, 10 good months, 10 good months. No DNA, 10 good months. Go and Baba Josie, go and collect a court order. Baba go and collect court order. The whole processing of collecting the court order, different story every day, different story every day. I know that the DNA is not what Mohbad, but it's the motive, because none of them, they all refuse to talk of what Mohbad in that house. They all refuse to say anything. Let Azumi Adura say something. We will not be here talking, dragging anybody, even asking about the DNA. Who cares? But because they refuse to talk, yes, Lona, go on.
Hold on. Let me just answer Gold like this. See, Gold, I think you started the question and you answered it yourself, but what you just didn't put in the answer is, even there was an alleged accusation that before Mohbad died, there was an argument between Mohbad and Wummi, and it was about the child. So that makes it more reasonable for us to think that maybe this child is not Mohbad's. That make it more reasonable. That make that DNA more important. More important. As much as even me don't see it as a big deal before, that statement alone makes it more important. That's why I said when this DNA wouldn't have been an issue in this case has passed, but now is a very, very big issue. A very big issue. It can be a motive for his death. So I think that one answer your question, please.
Okay, yes, you said something. See, when you are doing investigation, because when you are talking about investigation, this one has said that part, this other one has said that part, this other one has said that part. I will still stand on my word and say that the mistake Wummi made was to have come out online to say they've killed this nigga. Yeah. That is the mistake she made.
Mr. Rotimi, I can't see you. I don't know.
That is the mistake she made, to have said that they've killed this nigga. But
so when they asked her, why did she answer? When they asked her, who take the nigga away from you? Why did she answer?
Hey, wait, now let me explain. That is the mistake she made. And you know, when you're dealing with something with English, if you start a statement, you are not able to finish that statement. Everybody will see you as a suspect. And that is what everybody is using to arm on her. But at the same time, let's remove sentiment and emotion from this thing. We are looking for justice for Mohbad. Let us take it. Let us wait, I'm coming out. Immediately, let me finish my word, then you can talk. Let us remove sentiment and emotion from this thing. Everybody have feelings. Everybody, we are all human. She's an human being. Let's take it easy. Everybody is a...
God, you're mixing it up now. Nobody said Wummi was the one who by Mohbad now. Now, when we are talking now. You understand? We are just talking about the DNA. You understand?
Yes.
The DNA is what we are talking about. Nobody said, because you are twisting it now, saying that she's the one that find Mohbad. No. We're just saying about, we are talking about the DNA. You understand?
I understand. I'm sorry for twisting the word.
So we are not the government, so I'm not the one to tell the world that she's the one that find Mohbad or whatever.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Good, I understand you, but you went off track a little bit. But I understand you were getting it right out at a point. But you see something. Nobody is accusing on this platform now. I think so far so good between I and Golden Sea, even you involved in the conversation. None of us have accused Wummi of being the killer of Mohbad. You understand? What we were saying is allegedly, right? Allegedly, all these things happened. according to their statements. What I said earlier was what they said in the coroner inquest, what one of the witnesses stated in the coroner inquest. And you also saying that they did not allow, maybe she was unable to finish her statement. Let me say this thing, right? She was in her right senses when she picked up her phone to post, "They have taken the nigger away from me," right? She was in her right senses. That same post can still contain other statements. She chose not to put them there. She chose not to complete that statement online. And she still chose not to tell everyone what really happened in that house. And she also chose not to tell us that she and this same person had a fight or had an argument, if that's what she wants to put it as. She chose not to do that. So it's not as if someone is stopping her from doing this. Maybe now a lawyer is guiding her from misyanning, from saying anything out there anyhow. But then nobody was holding her back. She just chose not to do all those things. So then she's hiding things. Then she's a suspect, a big suspect. The only problem I'm having is, why is the police not seeing this? Not seeing her as a suspect? Why are they just taking it as a witness and taking people that are not even in the house when those things happen as a suspect, except the nurse? Why Prime Boy? Even though I can understand, why spending? Why not Wummi that was still with him 72 hours before he died, 48 hours, 4 hours before he died, 2 hours, 30 minutes before he died? Why wasn't I a suspect? So that's just the major problem here.
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, can I just contribute? Can I make my contribution?
Yeah, you can go on.
Okay, thank you. How are we doing today? Please, I wouldn't want anybody to tell me Baba Mohbad thing or Wummi thing. I'm a very neutral person. So I just came up to talk about some things. Now we are talking about DNA. I'm a mother. Know that. Hello?
We can hear you. Just go ahead. We can hear you.
And I know for a fact that the only person... Sorry. Hello?
Madam, we can hear
Hello?
you. Just go on. We can hear you.
Okay, sorry. A call have been coming into my phone, so I'm trying to put it off. And I know for a fact that the only person that can ask me publicly for a DNA will be the father of my child. Now, let's talk about this. If Baba Mohbad had gone to ask Wummi privately for a DNA, Wummi, my daughter, come here, do a DNA. Let's prove the world wrong. Let's prove the public wrong. Because he has come up on numerous occasions to say, I am not the one that is asking for this DNA. It is the public. So if he had gone to her like a daughter and say, come, because I from what they've been saying that they used to be close and all those things. Now, I and Wummi refuse to do it. I will come here today and bash Wummi because it is like a family matter and I'm coming to meet you to do this thing. But for the fact that they've gone online to ask Wummi for DNA, let me just finish my statement, please.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before you finish that statement, hold on. I want to just give you this one.
No, Delona.
No.
Allow her to wait.
I won't let that one move on.
Don't worry, just hold your question. Let her continue, please.
Wait,
you have to understand. You have to understand
Let
what
her
I'm trying to
continue,
say.
my brother. Let her complete her line of thought. Don't interject and leave her.
Okay.
Hold on. We are rubbing minds together. Let us. Thank you.
All right.
Yes, I think I'm here to learn. So if I'm talking off points, just allow me make my points. Then you can now make some corrections. You understand?
So it's not about, I don't know it all. Nobody knows it all. We were not with them in the house. None of us here are Mohbad's family members. So we can just contribute and say how we feel or what we know about the case. So what I am saying is this. The pressure should be on getting a, see, Wummi has said, I am going to do this DNA, but I need a court order to do this DNA. I understand her fears. It might be that because of the pressure and because of people that she feels might be interested in this case, she might feel, okay, fine. With a court order, the results cannot be tampered with. With a court order, I'll be safe because there's nobody that will have a court order, no hospital, no DNA center, and will work result. It will be shut down. Now, maybe she's feeling, get it that I feel safe with it. And let's not forget that Wummi has a legal team. And I don't think Wummi would take any decision without a legal team advising her. So why not just give her benefit of doubt? Let the court order be gotten. If this court order has been gotten, because some people have been saying they've gotten court order, from what I know, if there's a court order, it will be posted online. It will be posted online. Why not get a court order? Then if Wummi now refuse to do it, even with a court order, then I think that is when we should be bashing her. Let's not forget this. There's a reason why even if the police, we are saying this case is associated with murder, the DNA might be a motive. That is left for the police to decide, not the public. Because at this stage, even if the police wants a DNA to prove that it is not a motive, I think the police, I know for a fact that the police has to go through the courts and get a court order for Wummi to do a DNA. So why not? I think what we should be pushing is, and let the court order be fast, let it come out fast so that everything can just be laid to rest. We are not talking about the paternity of whether the boy will inherit or not. People are saying, okay, it might be a motive. But I feel we should be shouting for, let this court order be gotten. I have a right to say, this is my son, and this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do the DNA. Because, see, let's give Wummi respect that she is the mother of her son, no matter what. No matter how young or how small she is. She is the mother of her son. So we should be pushing at this stage, get this court order before the bashing. That is what I want to say on the DNA aspect now. Now, they said that she made a write-up.
Abike, please, can we...
She said they made a write-up. Let me just...
No, hold on.
Okay, please respond.
Hold on. No, now you want to respond. Go ahead. After you, I will talk.
Thank you. Sorry, let me just ask. Abike, there are two things here, right? Under the law, a member of the family have rights to ask for DNA. And it's not just the direct father of the child that can ask for the, in the absence of the father of the child, if the grandfather is still alive, he has a right. If he doesn't have a right to ask for DNA, then they would have kicked this case out of the court for a long time. It would have been a bone of contention.
Mr. Leonard, let me interject.
And also,
Mr. Leonard, let me interject. Under the Child Rights Act, no, you said something that is not really true.
Abike, can you give him audience?
Hold on.
Give him audience, Abike.
Abike, wait now. Let him finish.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead, please.
No.
All right. Sorry. See, and also, you made me lose my line of thought. Okay. And also,
go ahead.
And also, This thing.
Okay, can I just say what I want to say while you are thinking about what you want to say? Let me just
Yes, Madam Abike, please take it easy. You have to take things easy. When you talk, let me give a response to you, okay? You have to be calm. You cannot be saying everything gritty. Hold on, calm down.
I am calm. I am
No, you are not calm. You are not calm. You have to let them finish their
I'm
submission.
sorry about
Don't
that.
interject, please. Don't interject. Let them finish. Then you cannot talk.
Delona, are you back to your line of thoughts?
No, let her just say what she wants.
Okay, Abike said what you wanted to interject in because I want to talk now. Abike,
Abike, we are listening.
Okay, according to the Child Rights Act, according to Rights Act, only the biological parents of a child can ask for the paternity of that child. Now,
what section is that? What section is that? You must prove it to us.
And what year?
What section is that, Abike?
Please,
What section is that?
No.
Okay.
No, we are going to stop you there.
Hold
You
on,
tell us
please.
the
Hold
section
on.
before you go on. Tell us.
Abike, you have to prove what section.
Son, please. Yeah.
Let me answer.
Okay.
Yoruba used to say, Baba,
The law, no. She has to give us the
Finish.
What
Let me
engage her. Let me mute for now.
Yes, engage. Give us that proof. I want to hear it. Quote that section for me. And with Nigerian Constitution now, I want to see it on my second phone. That Child Right Act, where it is stated that only the father or the biological can ask for DNA. I say, quote it for me. If you don't quote it, I will stop you. I want to talk. Abike, I'm listening to you.
Uncle, please,
Hold on.
I'm listening to you.
Let her find it, please.
Please, let me talk.
Let her find it. No, you have to talk in that section, please.
I might not have. Hold on now. Please, hold on, please. I might not have the section right now, but I will go and look for it. I have seen it before.
Just hold on. Don't talk about that.
And I think I did a screenshot. Hold on, please.
I want to stop you
Please,
there.
allow me talk now.
I want to stop you there, Abike.
Allow me talk.
The audience. No, you won't talk longer.
What's me, please, hold on.
Lona, sorry.
Hold on for her.
If she can, hold on, Lona. If she cannot
talk now.
Listen, I won't allow you to talk.
You need to lecture. You
The
need
Lona,
to lecture
Lona,
her, not
just
that
wait.
argue with her. Just
Lona,
lecture
wait.
her, that's all.
Abike, if you cannot prove it that for now, you hold on to that line of thought. Excuse me, Abike.
Hold on.
Listen, don't listen. I'm not going to hold on. I gave you the audience. You be talking. Wait. I want to respond to you. Abike,
no, you didn't give me the audience. You told me to talk, and I was saying something, and you decided to interject.
I'm not. I didn't interject.
I was saying something. We decided
you are not saying
interject.
anything. If you are bringing child life,
before you came up.
If you are bringing child life,
no.
You have to hold on.
Wait, Mr. Rossi.
Yes, ma'am.
Delona, hold on. Let her finish her submission, please. So that
You must not bring child right act.
What do you please? Let her just say what she wants to say first.
Okay.
Please.
Delona, please, let her
say. You cannot tell me what to say and what not to say.
No, I have to tell you, must prove it.
What I am saying.
Just it. If you cannot prove it,
you cannot tell me what to say.
I can tell you what not to say.
Please.
Yes.
You cannot.
You have to prove it to us. We are not dumb here.
No, you cannot. It is not your platform. The last time I checked, it is not your platform.
You are not the only one here either.
I am not feeding you.
You can't feed up with lies here.
I am not feeding you.
I am not feeding you. Are saying. You don't have proof to it.
Something.
So you will not tell me what to say. Let me say what I want to say. You will not tell me what to say.
If you want to
tell me what to
go
say,
ahead
I
now
will not be
talk.
up talking.
Abike, I will give you the floor. Go ahead and talk.
Thank you.
You are not giving me the floor.
No, go ahead.
Please,
according to what I'm saying.
Nobody will interject you now. Let her finish. Nobody will interject her, please.
Go on.
Now.
Go on, Madam Abike.
I did a screenshot of that, but because I'm using the same phone I used to do a screenshot, maybe I'll come back later and I'll try to get the section and every other thing. But I did a screenshot for my
Can you,
phone.
Madam Abike, sorry, Veron, also, hold on. Please, can you try to do that? Can you take a minute or then do that and come back?
No, let me just say what I want to say, then I'll take go on. I'll do it and I'll come back.
And bring it, transfer it and bring it
go back and go back and get that act. Go back.
Now,
you can't go on. No.
The grandparents
No, go
no individual right to demand a DNA test.
Nothing again you want to say.
They can ask, but if they are denied,
you have to go and bring it. You have to go and bring it. Thank you very much. You have to go and bring it.
Madam
Thank you.
Abike,
Now let me respond if you hear it.
go and put it, transfer it to your other phone and bring it. Come and show it to us, please.
Go this you. Now let me quickly respond. Veron, just hold on. If she lies, we are going to prove her, because if you are trying to lie to us, we are not dumb here. We have been on this case for a very long time. Papana have challenged everyone that said only the father can request for DNA. He said, then show me in Nigeria Constitution or any law that say only the
Su Amazon sono iniziati Prime Days e solo il 16 e 17 luglio trovate alcuni.
Not even a motive for bad debt. For his property to be sure that truly that son belongs to Mohbad is enough reason for me to conduct DNA. Do you understand me?
I understand you. I'm
So,
understanding.
so there is nothing wrong,
saying.
absolutely nothing wrong to demand for DNA of that child because he died untimely death.
Sadly now, because of this ongoing thing about DNA, when they eventually get to probate, Wummi would have to do the DNA now because it's questionable. Now that child's paternity is questionable. So when it comes to probate, they must do a DNA to prove that that boy has inheritance rights.
Exactly. Because inheritance is also very important in the case of Mohbad. Because you have to take this to court. There are so many issues on ground, so many property here and there, and nobody will just come and claim those property without seeing the proof that it's truly the person who supposed to have access to those property. And as it stands under normal circumstance, the grandfather should be in charge until it is proven that that child belongs to Mohbad.
Yeah.
Just a minute, so can I talk?
Go ahead, bro.
So please, God, don't insult you can
Please
talk.
don't insult.
No more insult. Aloba more insult. Eka son gbogbo le o. Eka son empananis pẹ̀lú George so. Ọ̀nà wa mú Wummi. Ṣèbí ó sọ pé ó ní ṣe DNA. Ọ̀nà wa mọ̀ ẹ̀ Mohbad á lọ ní ọmọ kan síta. Ọmọ tó dúró gangan. Wọ́n máa lọ ní ọmọ síta. Wo ibi tó ibi kú máa ti bá ẹ nìyẹn. Sórí DNA yẹn tó bá máa dìbà ń pé ò ní ṣe yẹn. Fún ara ẹsẹ̀ wa lọ sí hospital wa lọ ṣe DNA yẹn. What I'm trying to say is, God will not catch me. There will not be another person that has a grandchild for Baba Mo in outside there. Yeah? So, Wummi, please, we don't want you to do the DNA. Keep it. Chop am. But don't use Lamidi. Don't use your Lamidi. Go carry us mobile property go. Don't use Lamidi to carry mobile property go. But if you do so, see, thunder will strike you, Wummi. If you do so, if you go use Lamidi, carry mobile property go. I no go talk anything, no, because anything we do Lamidi, now you cause am more. You go just see mobile come from nowhere. Oh my man, me say you go dey flog you. Anywhere see you go dey flog you, Ken. Koboko, you go dey flog you. So say you go confess, your mind no go rest. Wummi, you find that boy. You, Wummi, you find that boy.
Golden Seal. What's who is there? I don't know who's there. What are we to expect next now? Because now I think the inquest has granted Baba to go and do his own private autopsy. We have not heard anything about that. So far, so good. Don't know if Boyeketa has given them money or if Boyeketa is even taking charge of the autopsy for Baba, or if Baba has been able. I don't know if they have raised the money yet, Shabo. They are still doing their GoFundMe on the side, but we don't know.
See, there's one woman here. That woman she posted something on her Facebook page here, and she said that you guys have been disturbing things, but at the right time, she will come and do the DNA for her son to prove that now Mohbad get that pikin. See, Wummi, God will catch you. Don't do that DNA. In fact, we don't need your DNA. Shumbo, Wummi, we don't need your DNA. There are all those property where your father will not work for. Now your mama work on still amabi. Now don't go buy house for America. Now they use Mohbad money to buy house. All of you shall be punished. Yeah, all of you shall be punished. And you guys that see lies and defend, see lie and they defend lie, you guys will never go scot-free. All of you that are using lies to defend lies. Wallahi ta'ala small be like any kuri. Any teba mi water then fever boat or mole. Kuni yen say. Sherry, you got about more way women look at Mohbad. Sherry, you not on join, you not my join, not my join, you need survey in no embo. I join the being paid as a unique conle. Am I?
Veron, I think we do. I think we don't even need to start insulting or cursing them or something. We don't need that. We need to look for a way forward on how we can help the justice for Mohbad.
And you were saying something about the autopsy and I wrote it said that the autopsy will still go on. So he's waiting for Baba Mohbad. Let them give their final verdict. He said that Baba Mohbad is still coming back, according to Brekete.
Is if he's waiting for Baba and Baba is not even, we don't know what Baba stand is now for now.
Hello?
The courts gave them 1 month, even though they can still ask for more time. They can still go and ask for more time, but the courts gave them at least 1 month to go and get what they want to be able to do. They need to go and get it done.
Hello?
I think I would even ask for that earlier.
Yes. Because
so-
Penny, hold on.
Hello, the Lord.
Penny, you can go on.
Yeah, so for me, my take would be that on the issue of the DNA, I don't think there has been any precedence in our legal jurisprudence, and that's why the judge would ask them to go and sit and meet within themselves. So this case on the DNA will set a precedence in our jurisprudence, because I doubt if there has been any case that we can actually cite upon. And for Abike that said it's in a section of the Constitution, and those that said is not there, I would want to request that if anybody has a section of the Constitution or the Child Rights Act that they can quote for us to learn from, the floor is open. It's not to say what's not, what cannot be substantiated. That's just for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, there's a section of the Constitution that said that the grandfather has a right also. But the only problem we are having is he said it is only. I think you're having a call, so you can mute. She said it is only the father, the direct father of the child, that have the right to ask for a DNA. That's the reason why we said she should go and bring that part of the Constitution out. And if she brings it out, we'll bring her up again. And she will read that to us. So that's just it. And what was it called? About the DNA issue. See, the reason why the judge said that is because normally the DNA issue should be a civil issue. It should be something you can sort out within the family, except if it is seen as a motive for buy of Mohbad, and that is supposed to be seen by the police if they do not see that. If it is a motive, then that make it criminal. That make it very, very important for the judge or for the court to take control, or for the take charge of it. So, but for now, they are seeing it as a civil case where the family can go and sit down, the father and mother can sit down, the grandfather can sit down and say, okay, we need DNA to be done. Just also person, bring your child, meet us also place for DNA. It's as easy as that. And they can go to maybe I don't know how they say those things, I don't know this law stuff. A court hearing for DNA to go and do that if they need what's it called? If they need and to do it in a legal way. You understand? So I think that's about that. My own issue here is the autopsy that has been granted. That
the autopsy.
The family should go and do their own private autopsy since they are not taking the one from the government. And we don't know the stance of Baba. And according to Gold now, she said, Brekete said he's still waiting for Baba. 1 month is not a lifetime. 1 month will be over. And we'll still be waiting. Are we still going? Did Baba deliberately or the Baba team deliberately wants this case to be elongated the way it's been elongated? So if someone says you should go and do something within 1 month, I believe they should go and hasten up. And in fact, how much is even the autopsy and what they want to do? How much is it that the Baba has not realized over TikTok? Not to talk of people gifting.
Viluna, I thought Brekete said he's going to do the autopsy by himself.
Yes,
he said that
Yes, that's it. Brekete is expecting, he's expecting them to come back so that maybe they will know their stand on who is doing it. If Brekete is doing it, or he will give them money to go and get it done.
No,
Brekete go and do it. No, the Brekete will do it.
No, according to Brekete, what he said was that in the live, he said that the autopsy will be conducted. They will bring pathologists. Baba will be there. The family members will be there when they are doing the autopsy, so that
let me search for the video so that we can listen to it again. I'll forward this. Go on, good. I will search for the video, then we can listen to it again.
He said
some
that
people said morning, some people said it's.
No, he said they will need that. He is not giving them money. That they will all be there. That he will pay for the autopsy. He said he's not giving them the money. He said he will pay for the autopsy to be done. That what he need from Baba is that they need something about they need approval. He need approval from Baba before he can proceed. That's what he said. Even when Baba left, when people were saying that he has forgot, he said that I'm still in for justice for Mohbad. But the only thing I want to talk about is the DNA, because according to his lawyer, because his lawyer called and said the DNA is in court. That is according to Brekete. I listen to Brekete every day around from 8 a.m.
They said they are waiting for CTC for them to carry out autopsy. I think Bariano have said they should come and quote the section of the law.
CTC is not. No, the person that says CTC is wrong. He said Brekete says waiting for Baba. It's Baba that. If you look at this angle of the autopsy, it's Baba that has the final verdict. You understand? So that is it. He said he will pay for the autopsy. Baba has the final verdict.
Someone said that to you.
Eh?
Someone has said that in the comment section too.
Yes. Baba has the final verdict. If Baba did not give Brekete approval, he cannot do it. We'll just be waiting.
How many days now did Baba? Is it 3 days ago? The show was 3 days ago, yeah?
The show? No, it's every day. Yes. From Monday to Saturday, do a show.
This particular one was what?
Okay, this particular one, it was when Baba was the day he left Brekete. Was it not last week or so he left Brekete? Because when he left Brekete announced that Baba is not in the show. It was that day.
I want the dates.
I can't
the
remember
recent one now.
I can't remember the dates. I'm not very sure.
Please, did anyone have I know the date so that we can search for it?
I can't remember the particular date. But he said, according to him, he said that Baba is still coming back. That he's going to come back.
I'm searching for it, but I don't know.
It's okay.
Last week it was the upper week.
Madam Adenike, please, do you know the dates? Is it last week? Madam Adenike, please help us with the dates. I know she always.
Which date?
When
The dates of
the
the
dates
day
when
bracket
Brekete
said the
talks
same
about
thing. Talk about the autopsy.
I think it was
The autopsy for Mohbad.
It's about 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks. 3 weeks ago. But I couldn't remember the date.
Okay.
Okay, someone said it was the day Chairman and Yinka met.
Or during that woman. That's
yes, if
Ẹ̀rọ ṣé kò sí ọjọ́ Monday?
with that mama
Ṣé
Abi.
kò sí ọjọ́ Monday?
I don't know. Okay, that mama,
Erasmus.
I think is this one. It's 2 weeks ago.
Did you see Erasmus? He's going to say,
Can you take it?
Man,
No,
don't
no.
travel. That policeman don't travel. I can't call and say,
I will
man,
forward
he travels.
it.
I'll carry this one. I keep on ground. Then no grip. This police people come. He say he come from command. Mark, where they take time. Commissioner. I say, madam. Result. They can't tell person who come collect result. Say, mama, you not go come for result because you no pay money. I say, but then they carry Givə. Una dey write am down.
It's my favorite.
Oh,
That story is
Not this one.
for the last time, the account number now 0051 54 3571. The name of the bank na GT Bank. The name of the account na Brekete Family. Brekete Family spelling Brekete na BRE Bre KE Brekete, no be Brekete. It's Brekete Family. Brekete means special.
Sorry, I'm
Brekete
searching
means
for it.
anyhow.
I'm not saying it. Which guy needs to be this one? To be this one, like this. This one had 3 days in the car. Five months, 7 days. Is it 7 days? Is it up to 7 days, 12 days? Comment section, YouTube, can help. What dates? What date?
Àwọn comment section ti jápa.
okay, somebody in comment section said it's after Brekete lawyer came back from Lagos. So I guess you should check
The
down.
date is what we are. If you don't get the dates, you cannot get what you're looking for.
Yes, it's true.
Because you know there are many shoots, a lot of shoots. 13 days now. Let me see this one. Now everything they carry Baba Mohbad put for here now. Wow.
By offering our international. Today, we have Baba Mohbad in the studio. We want to make you come out. Make you come talk to us. Make you tell us the story. This time around, he is going to tell us the story from the beginning.
I think it's this one.
Beginning. We are not
It's 13 days
When I
ago.
remember when Mama they talked yesterday.
Madam Adenike,
Talk
is this one, sir?
a year ago 1 year plus ago.
Is it this
I don't know
number?
exactly what you guys are looking for. I went outside.
Manford,
We are looking for where Brekete said he promised to do the autopsy
sir, good morning.
or give money then.
Good morning.
Okay,
Okay,
not
let me
this.
look. Yeah, let me check my page. I'll come out. Yeah, I'll come back to you.
Okay, ma. Is this one SX? Is this one? When he said he's going to,
Doubly sure. It was still
and the
because I
following
don't
day.
trust the sound guy. This morning I did hear the small the
Yes, Sabi.
I think it's that one, but it might be long.
Is this one?
seat for radio station. In voice they go on sick tune they overshadow and the monitor. Highly unprofessional. That alone can cost you a job in the media outfit.
Should I forward it or we should listen to it from the beginning?
Just they see rubbish they go on. You don't think we are no complaint. Just say whether and this now people are waiting supposed to be professional. Not be the ones who are picked from the roadside say make I trade. How can you not now by now you don't master your console. Even if you close your eye, you know which
Should they not? Is he on Facebook or where? Instagram or Facebook?
how to get a balanced sound. You know
Instagram.
and which to push.
Instagram. Okay. Let me go on Instagram. Okay. On Friday, we'll send them.
To check the 7th post. Someone says you should check the 7th post.
Okay. There are a lot of Tunde head notes here. Which one is among them?
Then maybe the person should write the particular day. Because the person says today. Okay. Why don't you continue? Let me check on today and not page myself.
Yeah, check.
No. So all this while where are the quarrel barrister Pamela? When I see I'm not going to agree vex. Company. I've been at government offices. I've been at. Anyways, so when I enter Ikorodu, I did for Ikorodu each night. Until where I go, where is Port. And I went going. A lot of the course I've been.
It's not this one.
I forward that
So that
one.
that's how we made this thing.
On that day, Baba Mohbad was not in Brekete. I don't think he was in Brekete. Because it was lawyer reporting back to him.
Okay, Baba is not in brackets on that day when he said
The lawyer was just reporting back to him because he remembered that he sent a lawyer for Arifa and Veron to go and check the situation. Then the lawyer came back to give him feedback. I think that was when he made those statements.
Mm-hmm. So how will we search for that one?
So what did
Can't find it. I've been looking for it also.
Next time. Because of the and I always call. I didn't see that show that they could have cut it and keep it.
What was said then was just what was said then was just him paying for the autopsy. That was all. Said it one or so.
It's still on the truth. So may God help us. And thank you, sir. I don't ever condemn one of my Mercedes Benz with bullet. Yes.
Last one here. Let me there are a lot of true head knots there.
I don't talk too much about them. We just say we get 2 boys which still there for detention.
Is it this one?
You know, talk say see waiting then do. Mention about Elegusi's leg.
Is it this one?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think so.
Okay.
Playing it.
You know what?
This one.
I wonder where you get this idea of say Baba Mohbad no present the matter well as far as these 2 people waiting for prison matter they concerned. Well, the issue is that Baba Mohbad's case is seeking justice for his son. Yes. On the one line. But that the stories, there are some videos I'm going to forward to you. I'm sure you understand Yoruba. Of what these boys said. Now, it is a crime for anybody to go to the social media and make disparaging statements about a person, not just because of the fact that Aloba is involved. And if those informations are not information that you can prove, you can substantiate. You can substantiate. The person is liable to take you to the police to say, look, yes, I was stalking me. Yeah. I want us to also look at the fact that for whatever allegation made against Oba Elegushi, they remain an allegation, and I'm not sure, to the best that I know, I'm not sure any investigation has revealed any direct link to the man. Barrister Abbas. Yes, sir. Since when we start this matter here, yes, sir, we never even talk, say, make we concentrate on Oba Elegushi. Okay, sir. Nobody has mentioned. See, I think somebody is giving you wrong information somewhere. Yes. Sir, what I will advise there, speak to this woman. I will speak. I will take a break. Yes, sir. I go listen to her. But even before you go, I want to make you understand. Say, here, yes, sir, people go they make reference to video for social media. Waiting be my answer here. I say we no go consider, we no go use those social media materials because not be say social media no they carry truth sometimes. Yes. It depends on the integrity of the person we carry the material come. But on this Mohbad's matter, we refuse to use social media. I say now physical evidence where we get, now we go use. And I don't consider social media evidence as physical evidence unless the Nigerian police or any court of competent jurisdiction confirm them. I want to make you understand, say, this matter don't get factions. Yeah. Different factions. But for somebody to tell you, say, the way Baba Mohbad present those two young boys matter here, say, it no be truth. Go and check all our videos. I mean, una not there for studio.
Yes,
go and check all our videos. Now, even by the way, they mentioned those two boys.
Yes.
And I engage you, say, make you go Lagos. And they no talk, say, Aloba Elegushi, na into, He just said two people still. At that point, where would they talk, say, somebody comment, say, may they arrest everybody waiting around Mohbad when he died. Somebody come talk, say, even the house, they no even Silam, make anybody. Now, dear, they come mention, say, even two boys still there for detention. I'm triggered that action way make I talk, say, make you go Lagos. Nobody indict Oba Elegushi for this place unless nobody even mention his name like that. Unless somebody is having an already made mind about Brekete family, because some of them over there, they talk, say, na Hausa man, they do the program where Baba Mohbad go carry case from Yoruba land, come Hausa land, north, and the rest. If you get some videos where they sent to me, I refuse to watch them because I don't get time for rubbish. You can see that some of them are not even concerned about the facts of the matter. The truth, the justice, where would they look for? Already sentiment don't becloud their sense of reasoning and judgment. Some people, once they hear Brekete, because Baba Mohbad don't come Brekete, they don't hit Brekete. God loves Now God loves Brekete pass. So I want to make you check waiting then tell you. Check and where. And I will. On the verdict of the case, we'll defend the suit. So what for the saying an update you they give on air, I need to set the record straight.
Madam Adenike, can you
Anybody will go this
Mr. please? Thank you, ma. Okay, Sister Modukwe, go on.
Good morning, everybody in the house. At Golden say good morning, ma. So I'll explain to you how to find it. Open your Instagram page, ma. If we
I did. I'm there now. I'm still under that Instagram page.
Okay, type.
Since you are here, just please.
No, remember I commented that I don't have my other phone with me. I'm actually at the gym. I don't have my other phone.
Are you talking about the GoFundMe one, or which one are you talking about?
Yeah, you will listen where you hear where Brekete said they shouldn't look for a dime.
Okay, let me play that one. Hold on.
Okay, do you have that one?
This is when Lagata was talking.
It's just easy to play the one on today. Just easy, you find it and do it.
Yes, sir.
We have seen cases where you have attended to. I've been watching you for a very long time, and I personally have believed in you and I believe in God. That in this case, you never compromise, as you have told us when you started doing justice for Mohbad. I will strongly believe that.
Thank you.
More than 80% of people on social media feel that Brekete has been compromised, he's not online, he's not talking about justice again. Some of us know that our own ordinary president, Ahmed, will never compromise. He's a man of his word, and I have mentored to a lot of us. I'm one of them.
Thank you very much.
So I would like to clear another thing, sir, ordinary president. That period, we concerned Mohbad's family. We are all concerned about the toxicology, and we were coming out to donate money for Baba Mohbad. That was then. And I like the fact that you said you are not in support of GoFundMe or anything. But before Baba came back to meet you now, sir, there has been that in place. So you've been playing narrative, Baba is collecting money, all this, that. It was before, sir, because we had the intention of making sure we have a private autopsy done, because at the time you were offline, we knew what was happening.
complete your talk first.
Okay, so before that, we were contributing money and
Hey.
and now that you have said that,
Una contribute money. Wait, una contribute money give me.
no, maybe you will always get the first that.
Wait. Una contribute money give Human Rights Radio and Television.
No.
Una contribute money to Brekete Family Radio and Television. I don't know anything about contribution. And I don't want to know. I know they involved. And I know wherever they involved. Thank you very much, sir. All this talk where Baba Mobile talk, you don't mention DNA. Now we go insist. They must do DNA. Because I hear say now because of say he do mistake that time mention DNA. Now make they use social media attacker. Now no be Baba Mobile talk. Now the ordinary president talk say they must do DNA. If people did attest say late Mohbad been quarrel with his wife about who be the father of the child, the paternity of the child, they will owe him that honor of doing the DNA. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
We go suspend this case now. We go continue tomorrow. Because tomorrow we go call different people, make them talk, they're waiting they know about this matter, including Mohbad, late Mohbad's wife, including Mama, including all.
Yeah, the last one.
The support where I say I will give Baba Mohbad for the autopsy. I don't need anybody to contribute cover. I'm not asking for a single donation. So make anybody no go deceive on her. I have the money. So make anybody know to say donate money for Mohbad the second private autopsy in our line. The ordinary president is handling it single-handedly. Thank you very much. Not even the family members should contribute 1 naira. Nobody should contribute cover in the name of a second autopsy on Mohbad. I beg. Now me talk say I go do it, and I get the capacity to do it more than 100 times. So please, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate the family. That if not for here.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yes. Can you play it again, man?
Please
take that part again. Emma Bino. Call it back, brother Dan.
What way I say I will give Baba Mohbad for the autopsy. I don't need anybody to contribute cover. I'm not asking for a single donation. So make anybody no go deceive on her. I have the money. So make anybody know to say they donate money for Mohbad the second private autopsy in our line. The ordinary president is handling it single-handedly. Thank you very much. Not even the family members should contribute 1 naira. Nobody should contribute cover in the name of a second autopsy on Mohbad. I beg. Now me talk say I go do it, and I get the capacity to do it more than 100 times. So please. Sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate the family. That if not for here, no matter who don't have gotten a headway.
Is it okay?
Yes, he promised to do it. They did not promise to give money, but he promised to do that.
No. Hello, everyone. That's not correct. This is not the video you're talking about. The one the one you're talking about was where Gracie told him that they said they should do the autopsy before the end of this month, July, and they have not given them the citizen. And he said immediately give them the citizen, the next day he will send them the money. That's the one you're talking about, not this one.
Do you have that one, Papariano? Do you have that one?
I don't have it. We watch it.
If you have it, send it to my backup account so that I can play it from there.
We have to go to it. I don't have it, but we watch it here live. It said you have to, anybody that is searching for it, search when Gracie told them that they said they should do autopsy this month. That's what they told them, and they have not given them CTC yet. Gracie mentioned citizen, and Beckett now said, okay. Beckett first asked, how much is it? How much is the autopsy? And Gracie said that, because they have not gotten the citizen, they have not approached a pathologist. So, and the man now said, if they give them citizen today, the next day he will send them the money for autopsy. She said he will send them the money for autopsy. He didn't say he will do the autopsy. There is no way Berekete said he will do the autopsy by himself. There is no way. If you show me, fine. But there is no way he said he will do it.
No, he just said it on this one, Papariano. On this one, Sister Adenike now.
He didn't say so. He didn't say
on that day, there was a head of,
pathologist.
He was in the studio that day, and he said that man will recommend the best place and those that will do the pathology for them. I don't, if you can recall.
Kenny, you see, Berekete is a reality show organizer, okay? He's doing some things is for FA. You know what they call FA?
Joke.
Not for joke, no. Just for like clout. Just to chase clout or to just show, to advertise himself more. Not because really he want to operate up to that extent. Okay? So, we will find it up and play it. Just give me 1 minute. I was sleeping.
Sorry, Papariano. I like to ask this question from Mrs. Adenike, because I like us to be very objective in whatever thing we are doing. Madam Adenike has always condemned this issue of GoFundMe, and for me, I think we can't solely rely on Berekete's autopsy. It behoves of us to have a second opinion. Doing another autopsy and toxicology will give us a second opinion as to having doing a comparison of results, even to what extent does what result of this A, if there's going to be a limitation on result A, result B could give us a further advancement on what A would have. And let us be mindful of these people that we are having this back and forth with. If they take on Baba's autopsy result, they could dispel it to say, he did the result to favor him, and Berekete is an independent person now. So it tells us that we have two different results apart from the one from the government angle. So for me, I don't think we should negate this issue of GoFundMe. The money from the explanation that they gave, that they want to use it to do another autopsy. So why not have a second opinion on the autopsy, not solely rely on Berekete's autopsy? Or what do you think about that, Papariano?
Kenny, in the first place, Berekete is against anybody contributing in the name of autopsy. Did you hear him saying that?
Sure.
Why didn't at that moment they stand up and tell him that and explain to him that they wanted to be in two places? One, he will do it. You see, everything is about explanation. Unless there's something, unless they have a bad motive, a negative motive. Berekete clearly condemned autopsy and contribution. when they are clear, when they have clear mind and they make clear explanation, everybody will understand now. But these guys just wake up, okay, one night and then just say things. They will go here, they will say something else. They will go there, they will say something else. That's why we cannot trust this person, especially when you look at the individuals involved. They are persistency. They are like the way they continue to flog such issues. That studio would have been the best place for Baba Mohbad or what is his name? For Baba or Gurexin. It would have been the best place for them to, okay, talk about it being done in two places and then see the opinion of Berekete. They went to him for advice. Okay, not just because of the money. Money is not the issue. It's very cheap. Okay, look at you now, the way you are explaining it. Anybody who have brain in their head will accept what you are saying. There's nothing bad there. In fact, it was from this platform that we bring that idea. But see what we said. See what we say here. We said, since Baba Mohbad is going to Berekete, okay, we will assume that Berekete will give them a doctor that will do the autopsy, since they cannot, provide. Now, we the public, either from this platform, we are also interested. We will pay, okay, to see that a pathology also gets this autopsy done. And whatever result we have, whatever result they have, is going to be tender in the coroner inquest. This is how we talk about it. But because they want to turn everything into, they hear it before then nobody talk about this. We the one to talk about this. Then when they went back, they look at what they can bring out of it. They instead make it like, okay, let Berekete do his own, and let that they want to do their own. But and when they come back, I said it in my mind. I said, I lie, they lie, because at the end of the day, now Berekete will still give them. Berekete will still be the one to give them money to go and do that their own. Berekete will not do his own. He would have think that it is the same. Now, when they come and result, we will have only their own result. Berekete will not read his own result. They will say it is underground. They are just looking for different means to play us. And we too, who are smart, who understand crimes, how crimes can occur, we try to expose all those things, because we don't want these dirty games in the justice of a very young boy like this. Do you understand? We're not against all of those things, but there's a motive behind it. Why can't they say it publicly? Can you tell me why they didn't tell Berekete? Berekete said nobody should contribute. If they know that they want a contribution, why didn't they counter him and give him a good reason? And let's see whether Berekete will support it. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do. But for me, it's best for us not to just rely on one source, have two or at least three sources for us to make comparison of what the results will be in relation to what the government had earlier released, because the level of expertise as to those people that would get the autopsy and the toxicology done, it differs, and their years of experience on the job too also matters, and also the facilities that they will use is also a determinant.
Don't forget, Berekete say you can do autopsy in 100 different places, in 100 different food. So Berekete can still contact two different pathologists from different institutions.
Paparazzo, can I ask a question?
Why not?
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes.
And this is my question. Before the time that they went to Berekete newly, after the inquest proclamation, did these people, when they were telling people to go and put money in GoFundMe and Access Bank, did they say they will do 2 or 3 postmortem? How many did they say they want to do?
Can
anyone answer me that?
Before I answer that your question, Or I don't know. I mean, the way you put it, it's the timing is a little bit not clear. But let me
let me ask the question.
You get the answer. You get the answer, please.
Okay, good.
Yes. Before Mohbad father went to the Corona inquest, so before they went to Berekete, we have been talking about our own private autopsy since last year. Okay?
Yes, so no, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you.
Come in, just wait, just please. I mean, I'm driving now. I get your question very clearly. Okay, but I want to give you substance. We've been talking about private autopsy since last year. Waiting for that of the government is not coming out. We're talking about our own. We've been dribbled. Until fast forward until I think January 14, I'm not mistaken, when they went to Berekete. So they went to Berekete. The whole Berekete stuff, like it went on again until February. So now, on February, when that Minister of Commissioner of Information, Benga Motoshan, when he said that we need 8 weeks to 10 weeks to wait for the result, we were telling them from this platform that can we get autopsy done, our own autopsy, can we get it done? And the response they were giving then was that Berekete has said that they want to do autopsy. We don't know to do shit. Let's cross our finger and wait. That's why are we not patient? We kept campaigning about even before inquest was reopened. Inquest was reopened March 15. We are talking about since February when Berekete is not doing anything. Berekete want to wait for good 8 to 10 weeks, but we were not happy to wait for this time. And we said, let's be having something done. And they went silent. In fact, they were even coming here again after that time. They got mad, they got angry. That why are we so in rush? That Berekete said we should wait 8 to 10 weeks. And then when it's about few days with that 8 to 10 weeks, and I told them, no, sorry. And I've been telling them, because can we do our own autopsy? I said, if Berekete don't do his own autopsy or us, if the government result come out and it doesn't favor us, what have we got to show? That has always been our quarry. What have we got to show? They say we think too far. We think too hard. We are we shouldn't think like that.
They're not strategic in thinking. It's just that they're not strategic in thinking.
Yes, they say that, no. Let's not think about that. That let us just wait. Berekete, they say we should wait. You know what he's doing. Okay? Let us not let us be calming down. They were castigating everybody. So now, until we keep disturbing them, they keep coming. Until some days to the inquest. And I now approach one of them, Grace. I say, what if this inquest becomes the last one? In the first place, it's denying that it cannot be the last one. Then before you know, they went to bring GoFundMe. They said they want to do private autopsy. They first said they want to. They first said
burial.
Yes. Mm-hmm. They want to do. It was even burial. Autopsy was not even there. Autopsy was not there. They want to do burial because they believe that Berekete is the one that will do the autopsy. At that time, they were still thinking that Berekete. They put lawyer, that they want to get lawyer and all of those things. They didn't even put that. So now, from nowhere, this conversation of them wanting to do their own on Berekete, it started after that day. I think that was it 1 month ago on this platform, after I have said that, okay, now that they have gone back to Berekete, at that time they were still before they went to Berekete, okay? Because, we always do those analysis. We like to analyze ahead of things. And I said that because we're not trusting them, because I always doubt all of them when I see the things they're doing. I said now that we're not able to trust people, okay? That what if Baba Mohbad together with Berekete, okay, they get an autopsy done. And then we now, the public, now hire a pathologist who will also go with them, and we public will do our own separate. Berekete and Co will do their own separate, and the two results should be sufficient in the inquest, should be presented in the inquest. That was what we said here before they went to come out with this idea of they want to do their own as Berekete is doing his own. They like the sweet things, but they cannot do the working. They cannot mastermind. They cannot plan it. That is the problem. That is it. So I don't know whether this answer you.
It's just to preempt. It's just to preempt actions to say, oh, what if, like you said, that what if, and that makes you to be ahead of the game, not actually waiting till when things gets.
You guys are not getting my point. You are not getting my point. Paparano, the first thing you said, I was part of it, and I agree with that. Work with me, my line of thought. Let's come back. When we all told them that they should not wait for the government, they should do private autopsy. They went to Brekete. They said what Brekete said is what they're going to do. And when they came out to do GoFundMe, the GoFundMe they started was not for private autopsy. They only added it when we were clamoring for accountability later. What they wanted to do was say they want to get money for lawyer and for money for burial, whatever. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. You see, these people, they are very, very cunning. And I believe they are streaming me, and I expect them to drag me. They are very, very cunning individuals. Very, very cunning. Extremely cunning. And some people are just there to make the public. And we have gullible part of the public who are following this. Now, work with my thoughts. Assuming they did not go to Brekete, before they went to Brekete, they've started people pay money into GoFundMe and Access Bank, yes or no? Before they went to Brekete?
Yes.
Thank you. Before they went to Brekete, they said go to GoFundMe. They want to do, I will not call it autopsy because many people are using wrong terminology. On your platform, I need people to correct themselves. It is postmortem investigation, which contains autopsy and toxicology, the two together. That is what they have to do. Now, they came out immediately after the pronouncement at the inquest. They came out and...
If we are talking, you are not taking the part that they said they did not collect the request for private autopsy since February. The more you have said it, people will not take that one from me. Oh, want to crucify them, want to crucify them.
Yeah.
I was shaking. I have to go back to bed. I was shaking.
Let's come back again, Jerry.
Oh, you both feel my to bow to go by. Or it till no far gone. All on any carry justice because this thing, I like Baraka were involved. Èèyàn kan ńlá ó wà involved àfi tọ́lọ̀ bá ju bọ́ǹbù sí ọ̀hárín àwọn alágbára yẹn tọ́lọ̀ bá pa wọ́n rẹ́ lókù tọ́lọ̀ bá pa wọ́n rẹ́ akànjà ni akànmọ̀ ìjà náà ni àlà akànmọ̀ ìjà ni lẹ́jọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wọ́n lọ.